We are living in a society that promotes get-fit-quick schemes, fad diets, miracle drugs, body wraps, fitness apps, and technology as a path of least resistance for accomplishing our goals. It has become increasingly difficult to separate the fact from the fiction. We're surrounded by million-dollar ad campaigns, catchy slogans, misleading scientific jargon, Photoshop photo shoots, boutique gyms, and overpriced health food stores. Although raising awareness on health and wellness topics is important and a good thing, its increasing popularity and marketability has made it one of the biggest trends for get-rich-quick schemes. In the midst of sorting through what we know from experience, what we've learned in PE and health classes, what we hear in gyms, and what we read in magazines, when it comes to fitness, a lot of us are having a hard time setting achievable goals and keeping it realistic. One of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to fitness is that there is a one-size-fits-all approach that will work effectively for everyone's needs and wants. On a regular basis, I see someone working out in the gym, reading their favorite magazine, exercise for exercise, rep for rep, and copying their favorite fitness models' workouts. With an issue of whatever fitness magazine in one hand and a shaker bottle in the other full of their favorite supplement, they begin to work out expecting to reach their goal within this prescribed 4 weeks to get ripped. Although some people have found success with this, for most people this approach isn't keeping it realistic. When it comes to fitness, we must take most things we hear with a grain of salt.
Don't get me wrong though, fitness magazines are great for motivation, and I've gotten plenty of good tips and tricks that I sometimes apply in my own workouts. Fitness magazines aren't the problem. It's the general public's inability to look past the sensational claims and advertisements and use information responsibly. Over the years, I've had a lot of workout conversations with people frustrated about their lack of progress and how they did everything they were supposed to and it just didn't work. This is a perfect example of when we have to be honest with ourselves and keep it realistic. The workout isn't always the problem. Sometimes it's our lack of patience. I've come across a lot of bad fitness and nutrition advice, but at the same time, a lot of what I've seen and heard is based off of scientific proof and simple logic. If you aren't a fitness model, it's probably going to take you longer than 4 weeks to get ripped. You won't simply go from 0 to 100 real quick. Consistency over time in both your workout and diet will make it easier. It won't make it easy, it will make it easier to accomplish your goals in a shorter period of time. Realistically assess your starting point before you get your hopes up and suffer the inevitable disappointment. Maybe for you, it's not a 4-week get ripped quick. Maybe it's a 12-week, or maybe even 16 weeks to get ripped.
Here are the 5 steps to keeping your fitness goals realistic. 1. Honestly assess your current fitness level and commitment level. You know, how good of shape you're in, how many days and hours and workouts you can consistently commit to per week. Pay attention to your injuries, your health issues, your work-life balance, and anything that could foreseeably interfere with your dedication. 2. Realistically set goals. Once you've assessed your current level of fitness, you'll be able to set more realistic goals. Avoid fad diets, sensational claims, undertraining and overtraining. Just work hard and be consistent. Don't try to go from 0 to 100 really quick. Number 3, stay patient. If you're following a workout nutrition plan, stay consistent and give it a chance. Oftentimes we give up and we get frustrated long before we've given our body adequate time to respond to those changes. 4, stay committed. Not to sound cliche, but fitness is a lifestyle and it takes a lifetime of commitment to consistency and making improvements. Never stop evolving and incorporating new approaches and exercises. Figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and stick to what works best. And number 5, always remember that fitness is personalized and unique. Just because something works for someone else doesn't mean that it'll work for you, or in the same way. Everyone has different body types, metabolisms, bone structures, and abilities. So if you do decide to follow someone else's footsteps, choose someone with a similar build. Experience is a good teacher, so don't be scared to try new things and give it an honest effort. Fitness magazines can be a great guideline and give you great ideas. Just don't get caught up in all the hype and start believing that everyone can go from average Joe to a cover model in a matter of weeks. Stay motivated and stay progressive. Keep crushing it and inspire from where you are.